Stan Van Gundy out in Detroit, had a year left on that deal. He had signed a 5-year.
Ernie, can I say something about that?
Yeah, that's why we've got it up here.
But I would like to the Pistons consider bringing in Isaiah Thomas as their president of basketball operations. You see the Lakers brought back Magic Johnson. You saw the Celtics bring back Danny Ainge. They've tried everything. I think that Isaiah works with us. He's done a fantastic job. I think at times he's gotten a bad rep with all the circus stuff going on in New York and blah, blah, blah. But I think the Detroit Pistons should consider bringing him in as the president of basketball operations.
I second that motion.
All right, 30. But when you say now we put him on Front Street, now what are the moves that teams like Detroit need to do? You know, you bring in Blake Griffin, you have Andre Drummond. You have a mixture of guys and collection. But for me, the first thing that I would see, I'll let you go first. Then.
Well,
what
I
do you
think
see?
The first thing you have to say to yourself, okay, we got Blake and we got Drummond. Those are two good players. Then you have to figure out.
But can they play together?
Well, they're going to have to. They both make a ton of money.
Yeah, but they're 11 and 14 after that stat set with him, so they have to figure out a way to play with him.
You bring a guy in the middle of the season for the last 2 months. That's unfair. They both hell of a players.
Yep.
They gave away their draft pick. They're going to have to put together a scouting service and go find guys like a Rozier. You know, you look at my man in Toronto. Even though they can't beat the Cavs, Danny Ainge has done a fabulous job. But Mashad up in Toronto, they have the best bench in the league, and they're not drafted in the lottery every year.
Because they're in the playoffs, so they don't get the draft.
Yes, but that tells me he's doing a hell of a job.
Exactly.
So the Pistons, when you look at their roster, you're like, man, they're not a good team. Yeah. But they got some good players, and it's going to take some time. Like I said, they gave their number 1 draft pick away when they brought Blake in. But like I said, I've never done that before because, like I say, our job on television is not to say who should get hired or fired. We can recommend. But I just want to throw Isaiah's name out there because I think it'll be a great reunion with him and the Pistons.